Okay, so I'm here at one of the renovation project in Kyoto City, and this one is the one that I think I showed you the video of the before video half a year ago, and now it's completed. It's the one with the long alley at the back. So the architect Muranishi-san again is here to just kind of explain what has been done. And if you remember, this used to be kind of a walkway into the house. Here is the entrance with most things the same, such as the deck here and here. Some cleaning still has to be done, but the owner wants to keep everything as close as possible to the original. ございます。お願いします。And then we're here at the entrance room.
こちらの方も、これも建具そのまま使っていて、ここにちょっと付け足して、前まではこの辺に垂れ壁があったんですけども、建具を高くして、それをいけるような形で。
It's the same old fitting, but of course they added the top part just to fit the higher ceiling and new papers, Fusuma papers.
もともともここにキッチンがあったんですけれども、基本的にちょっと、古めかしいキッチンだったので全体にリニューアルして、こっちに作業スペースですとか、こちらの方には調理スペースといった形、一体で使えるような感じにしています。背面の方も、下が空いてたんですけども、全部造作の家具収納にさせていただいて、こっちの上の方は裏の部屋から使えるような収納になってます。
窓とかは
窓は、基本的に変えられるところは全部アルミ樹脂の複合サッシに変えてるんですけども、外壁周りでお隣に入って、工事をしなければいけない部分はもう既存のままのサッシで、断熱性を高めるためにインナーサッシを内側に設けている感じです。前は、トイレ空間とかがここに並んでたんですけれども、全部、お風呂浴室空間にして、こちらの方は洗面脱衣、洗濯スペースという感じになります。洗面スペースだったところを、新しくリニューアルして、この辺のタイルとかはお客様と一緒に選ばせていただいた感じで、ここからも一応外の庭が見えるような形にはなってます。
It's a very nice space with the tiles as an accent color, and from here you also have some view of the garden, and you see some of these parts they're still the original, so I think it's a good blend of everything. This, although it's a tiny space, but it's very nice. So we're back again at the entrance, but opening different doors. Now we're going to the area that used to be tatami mats, and it's still tatami mat, but of course it's a lot newer, and compared to the flooring, I know it's a lot warmer. 寒いですね。古い。Okay, so そこも開けましょうかね。そう。高さも同じですね。
はい。
So these two tatami rooms basically they've kept, I think, 70-80% of what's original. The frames, these nanma and the fusuma. Also, they just replaced the papers. Of course, they changed the tatamis and kabe mo. So they've repainted all the walls of the tatami room as well. And then actually the owner chose like a kind of a brown color of the AC, so it blends a lot better than just like the the white ones. Daikin さんのですね。It's from Daikin, so if you are curious. It's very cold in Kyoto this week, but today it's not snowing, unfortunately. Otherwise, you'll be able to see the snow on the outside. Yukimi shoji is the name of this type of shoji that you can open up to see the snow from the room. And these parts, they're all good from before, so there's no point to change them. Lastly, the first floor here, it goes back to the washroom, dressing room area. It connects to the kitchen, like a small little, it's like a maze almost with all the doors, but it's convenient to go to different places. And also just keep in mind that because all these are left the same, so obviously there's going to be this kind of gap that allows wind, air to come in. So rather than fixing this part entirely, which would be a lot of work, pretty much just trying to close everything on the newer side, on the inner layer, would be again the more efficient way. So it's warm here, but when you go out there, it's cold again. So basically this room has the view of the garden in the front and again at the back. Same layout as before, but a lot newer and more comfortable and cleaner, so you have a greater view of everything. We'll go back to that last room in the end. Okay. Oh.
畳スペースだったんですけども、全部フローリングとここにあった仕切り、襖とかはなくしてしまって、一部屋とかで使えるような形と、ミニキッチンを置いて、ちょっとくつろげる、スペース。ここはもともと階段があって、こう登っていく階段があったんですけども、階段自体ももうなくしてしまって、部屋に取り込んだ感じですね。
So obviously, when they do the renovation, they've redone from the foundation. They've added the layer of insulation material under the flooring. Although it doesn't have floor heating, but still it's supposed to be warmer from before the renovation. Where they have the Buddhist altar and the toilet over there, but they've changed again to a more modern toilet like this, and just storage here. Very nice. So all these can turn into like a Yukimi shoji and see the garden from inside the room. And then again, the inner part, everything is old. Everything is new with the Fusumata Degu, but the outer layer, like these ones, they are the original. So when walking in the hallway, you'll be colder. Like here, it's the same as before. They added a layer on top, but the rail for this tategu is all the same. And then we'll go to the very end. There used to be a bathroom. Used to be a bathroom, but now it's more like just a study room. There are already more bathrooms than the owner needs.
一応この天井は吸音を、天井材にしています。
吸音、音が漏れない。So it's also soundproof if you want to be playing music inside this room. And also it has the view of the garden. Just different angle.
ここに座って、中庭越しにこう向こうを見通せて、また奥の庭まで見通せるような形の、庭の空間に
So really you could see all the way to this garden to the next garden from this location. So very nice. They've redone the entire stairway. The wall is the same, but the staircase itself is brand new.
こちらの部屋は、基本的に、建具はやり替えましたけども、それ以外の建具天井とかはそのままでフローリングに変えているという感じです。
For this room, they kept a lot of the old elements, the ceiling, the panels on the wall. これも一緒ですね。This is also the same. But on the other side, they've changed the pattern to fit the tatami room.
こちらの和室も、基本的にもうそのままできれいに壁を変えて、畳も全部やり替えてますけども、一部ちょっと天井の上げ裏とかは味変させていただいたり、照明器具をちょっと通してつけたりという感じです。
The light fixtures and some of the ceiling on the top they've changed, but again, most of the tatami room is the same. And then you see, although the pattern of the fitting is like this on this side, but here it's like a typical fusuma door. The condition of this part was worse than the other part, so they've just changed everything to the new hinoki cypress, the flooring. But the top, the ceiling is the same, and everything here you see, they are also the same. And with the look down to the garden. And then 今回はここから行きましょうか。If you can expect already, this is also like the first floor that it connects directly to a dressing room. ここもともとはどんな感じですか？
何度、収納庫ですね。はい。で天井勾配になってたんですけども、断熱材を入れて天井を張ってという感じ。
This entire area was just a storage before. Now we have a dressing room, the counter, the shower space, and then at the end over there, a toilet. Let's go from there.
こちらは、ウォークスルーのクローゼットですね。
It's a walk-through closet from that room all the way to the back to the shower room, dressing room, the toilet. You see lots of space to put things. So this entire part used to be the storage area all the way to the back with a higher ceiling, but they've added insulation material and everything. So now you don't see the ceiling all the way. And then we are at another room.
この部屋は、床のやり替えと天井のクロスの張り替えだけですね。
They've changed the lighting again, fixtures, they changed the ceiling, the flooring, but the wall, the panels, they're the same. And also from this desk, this seat here, you have a very nice view out to the entire alley. So you can almost see who's here from here. Even without checking on the monitor, you can see who's visiting. And again, this is also neighbor, right? So as long as it's not overgrown, you still have some nice greenery from inside the room, although it's not yours. So that's also the same layout as before. じゃあ真ん中の部屋に戻りますか。 and that will be the last part with the bedroom. You can guess what's here already, but we'll go to the bedroom first.
前階段からこう上がってきて入ってた動線ですけれども、階段なくして部屋に取り込んで、広くして、天井の方も取っ払ってこう梁が見えるような形で、勾配天井にしている。
It's a very nice slanted ceiling, very spacious, and that's also a window, but covered by fusuma. ここはビューがあるわけじゃないですね。ただ、this is just to block off the light, but really no view there, as it's the neighbor's area. But from this angle, the balcony and also the garden and the other side of the house where we were just at, and a very nice table, chair set. And that used to be the stairway that came from the corner room. Now it's a closet. Lastly, as you can see, another walk-in closet, and at the end, shower and toilet.
各場所にちょっと趣の違うタイルを貼って、それぞれの空間を演出していると。
So it's similar to the other shower room, dressing room, but just a different style of tiles to give a different kind of expression in each room. So that's everything inside the house. Let's go out and then we'll give you the final look of the house at the garden.
京都っていうと路地奥の空間とか路地空間っていうのが非常に多いんですけれども、その路地自体、狭いのでその工事をするときに物の搬入搬出っていうのにはすごく大変な労力がかかってしまいますけれども、それとは真逆で、その路地の奥に広がる空間、こういう屋外空間ですとか、その屋外空間とつながる屋内空間ですとかっていうのが、完全なプライベート空間として成立しますので、路地奥ならではの良さっていうのもやっぱりあるかなと思います。で、今回の、こちらのお宅に関して言えば、すごく長いアプローチ空間で、外の世界から、中の世界といいますか、また違う非日常の世界へ誘うアプローチ空間の距離があって、でそれを経て、良い満足になったかなと。
ありがとうございます。Thank you. As Muranishi-san just said, obviously this is very close to the downtown of Kyoto City, but despite being in the inside of the alley, you really have a kind of like an oasis, even though it's surrounded by different houses, different neighbors, but it's a totally different image from living inside an alley, which is usually you have many small houses and it's very dark.